Zoom, zoom, like a race car flight, but it ain't a car. It's a super fast tortoise going the speed of light, breaking all the
Even in space, a group of tortoises is called a creep. Welcome to Super Fast Tortoise. You are watching Super Fast Tortoise.
Put up a fight, gonna leave them all in fright. Playing Magic the Gathering on a Saturday night. So many creatures, casting spells with all his might. Sipping on more coffee to stay awake and bright.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Well, hello. It is Friday. It's a calm, relaxing day. I've been feeling tired all day. It's been windy outside. It's been kind of a rough day. Been trying to go through my Turtles deck and figure out how do I want to upgrade that. How are you doing, Lone Wolf?
Oh, I'm doing all right. Like you said, it's been one of them long days that makes you want to sleep.
You're right. I tried taking a nap earlier, just couldn't fall asleep. So I reverted to doing some chores.
Hey, it works.
Yeah. Listen to some good music too while I was doing it. Listen to some Korn, Nickelback, and My Chemical Romance. And whoever's watching's like that mix of bands is just weird.
Oh, it sounds like a perfect playlist if you ask me.
it was pretty fun. I didn't listen to any Offspring today, like I thought I might have. I listened to some Metallica. Yeah, that was fun. Listen to their song "Nothing Else Matters." Yeah,
Oh, that's pretty good.
Hey, you been chilling all day?
Yep, trying to not think about the turtle deck.
Right, it's crazy. Like I've been trying to go through cards. I think there's a card I need to look up. I might want to run called Incubation Druid.
I would recommend it.
But it's not an elf. I mean, it's not a mutant.
It's not, but it's really good ramp for the deck.
Right. That's why I was curious about if it was a mutant or not.
I think it's an elf druid if I remember correctly.
It is an elf druid. It taps to add 1 mana of any type. If there's a +1 counter on it, it taps to add 3 mana of any type. Well, I'll probably look for the card later, but I just looked it up online. I was really hoping there was a mutant in the type. Because it is systemic.
Unfortunately not.
Yeah. Well, Billy, what's up? Billy. So I've been thinking about the blind deck. Nice. Get your -1 counter synergies going on. How to upgrade that? Have you been looking at videos on how to upgrade it to get ideas? Have you got an EDH track? Yeah, the problem with upgrading the deck, the Turtles deck, I've been having is I'm looking up all these different decks and stuff, and everybody's including things from other IPs. I'm like, I don't want to do other IPs very much, but I want to use real Magic cards, like real in-universe Magic cards. Then in my own logic, I found a loophole around using other IPs, and I'm like, I could do that.
Right. You know how frustrating it is?
Yep. Hillbilly's like, I've been looking at Scryfall. Scryfall is kind of tough to look for cards. But yeah, hold on. I made a shout out on Discord. You didn't answer, Hillbilly. All right. But yeah, it's ridiculous. So I found my loophole in the IP things. I can take cards that are real cards of Magic, but been reskinned as something else.
Right.
And I'm like, And trust me, it is been on my mind, and I've been like, that's such a cheaty faced way of thinking. I love it because like I got some cards. Like, let me show you some cards. I'm not gonna show you all the cards that I've been thinking about. Putting in a Zakama, Primal Calamity for dinosaur, because Turtles in Time, they go in the past with dinosaurs.
Very true. That's not a bad card.
Then I also got Turtles in Time, which is interesting. Returns all creatures to their own hands, and the players may shuffle their hands or graveyards or library and draw 7 new cards.
In my opinion, what I would do is swap that in for Wave Goodbye.
Right. Matthew! Hillbilly, how did you unlock the whole TMT set already? Then I did find a Fathom Mage in my collection.
Nice. I would recommend that too.
Mm-hmm. And I found a Tarine Mauler. Whenever I want to cast a spell, and put a +1 counter on it.
Yep.
And it's a mutant ninja and everything. Then one card, I'm like, this might be as good as Fathom Mage, but well, not as good, but just as fun. Is Bethnic Biomancer, which is a mutant.
See, I was thinking about that one, but the problem with that one is if you put, which I don't know, you're probably not going to put a whole lot of counters on it all at once. You're going to be discarding a lot of cards.
Well, it's about the filtering.
Right.
It's okay to discard cards. You know that,
You don't
right?
want to put stuff. You don't want to put stuff in your graveyard unless you can reanimate it.
But you get to choose what goes in your graveyard.
Well, I guess that is true.
And usually in this deck, it seems like you get to choose which. In this deck, it seems like you get to choose when you get to put a counter on something. So
I've noticed that even in mine, it's more of a like spread. You don't do it all at once. You gotta like pick and choose.
right. So that's why I was thinking about that. Plus, it's a 1-drop with an ability to loop one time by itself. But then whenever a +1 counter is put on it, you can loot again. Then another card I saw, I'm like, it's not a mutant or a ninja or a turtle. But I was reading it and I'm like, that might be good, but I don't know yet. But it's a 2-drop is Deeproot Champion.
I know that's a merfolk, but I don't remember what that one does.
So whenever you cast a non-creature spell, you put a +1 counter on it.
Oh yeah, that sounds pretty nice.
Right. Then I just got a Lightning Greaves here. It's the Lightning Greaves.
Good luck finding a spot for Lightning Greaves.
Right. Yeah. And these 2 cards are the ones that are in universe, but alternate universe too, like Universes Beyond. I'm like, oh.
Right.
Well, what's this? It's a loading hillbilly. Come on. Hello. Think they will add a competitive commander mode on our Tarina. They might be making another game.
Well, there is talk that they're going to be making that they're working on a new game already.
Right.
Or that's a rumor.
Right. A rumor?
Yep. And Matthew, about your question, how to unlock the whole TMT, the turtle sets. You talking about Arena? If you are, that is by luck, pretty much. I mean, I did save a bunch of my coins and gems just for the turtle set.
Mm-hmm. Tom Mitchell, hello. Tom. You know, you can join us too, Tom. All you need is your computer and a microphone.
Yep.
If you just want to chill out with the boys.
But that's how I got the turtles set.
Hmm. Hmm.
There is a couple of turtle cards that I seen that I want for my turtle deck.
Yeah.
Yep. There's a white Innkeeper's Talent in turtles.
A white innkeeper's talent.
Yes.
It's called leader. It's called leader's talent.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't pull that one.
Now it does the same thing that Innkeeper's Talent does,
Right.
but some of it's a little different.
Leader's talent is whenever you attack, you put a 1/1 counter on it. Innkeeper's talent is at the beginning of your combat, put a 1/1 counter on target creature.
Right. They are very similar, though. I refer to that Leader's Talent to being, Innkeeper's Talent just in a turtle set.
Mm-hmm.
But they are similar, but they still put counters on creatures.
Yeah, you could Matthew says on Arena, he watched you play the other day. It looked like he had the playset of like every card.
Yeah. The turtles, I do.
Ooh. Let's see.
Take your time. If not, I can.
There you go. Send link. Yeah, it'd be chill. But yeah, like the struggle with upgrading the deck is my brain's been so fixated on trying to keep the deck as whole as possible to what it was. Mm-hmm. But like now my brain's thinking like why can't I just upgrade it the way I would make another deck?
Right.
So because all I need is sadly it's more rough than others, but like 10 cards in the deck to change it up. So
yeah, I'm having that same kind of issue because I want to keep it as close to Universes Beyond as possible in the turtle set. But in order to upgrade it, you're going to have to go out of it.
Right. Fuzzy Falcon, yo.
So,
well, that's the problem with Secret Lairs, too. Like, yeah, I know there was a Turtle Secret Lair, and there was a couple good cards in there for the decks, and a lot of them were just fun cards they made or designed. Right. But when Wizards of the Coast comes out with a cool set like the Turtles or like Spider-Man or something, they don't make Secret Lairs or other cards out there that are Commander staples that you want to run with the artwork or the changes they do. They don't do that often. Like in the Turtles deck, they did a good job at like reskinning some cards that already exist and whatnot. Yeah. Oh, There you go. Look, we got a Tom.
What's up, Tom?
Gentlemen. Hey. See, all you need is that. You don't have to show your face or nothing.
Well, yeah, I mean, the Turtle set Commander deck is just awesome.
Okay. Right.
Dark Master Gaming. What's up? Ain't seen you in a while.
Dark Master Gaming. PK. What's up? PK.
But yeah, I'm liking the Commander deck.
Mm-hmm. I'm liking the Commander deck too. Like now I'm thinking about like with keep because like my main goal is to keep all the turtles in there like the full art turtles in the deck. Mm-hmm. So I'm trying to give myself wiggle room to change things out because like I want to keep the main turtles in the deck but have a theme and a direction to go.
Right.
And which I found a couple win conditions I was showing off one of. I didn't show off the others. I'm like, I can put these in the deck as win conditions and put a focus on getting there. Because it's easier to build a deck saying, let's get here and not wait there and not win on incremental damage.
Right.
Yeah.
Man, I could take mine different ways, especially like being 5 colors. I mean, 5-color deck seems like it's easier to upgrade than a 2 to 3 color deck.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Dark Master's like, let's get crazy. 5-color decks, yes. And yes, I'm very happy about the SFT set. I bought 3 boxes. Well, I didn't buy them. I traded for 3 boxes of turtle cards. Oh, which is nuts.
Yep.
That was a lot of good cards. Look, there's a Trexie Unifier. I'll take
Yeah,
that.
I'm trying to figure out how to build this one.
Oh,
Oh.
That one is I'm trying to build, and then Moldaya.
Muldrotha?
Modrotha.
Yeah.
Those are the two. Those are the 2 I'm trying to build, but I just don't know how to go about it.
Well, you could throw Muldrotha in the Traxa deck.
Yes.
And you can build the Traxa deck with Muldrotha and Graveyard Synergies.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
yeah. Modrotha is good for graveyard.
Right.
Let's read what Modrotha does.
Oh, look, he's pulling out the spicy stuff. He just put his shoulder out. Oh, what is this? A
That's
Black
right.
and 4 deck?
I don't even know. It's these are just all the cards I was going to throw in it. You know.
Oh, I wish my collection looked like that. Tell you what.
Really?
Royal Assassin.
Royal Assassin. Nice.
Deranged Hermit. Just all like stuff I was going to put in there.
Yeah. I was thinking of a new deck idea for Arena. Nice.
I got all kinds of decks made for Arena, and it's getting to where I'm coming out of beginning to get out of ideas already.
Mm-hmm. Coming out of ideas. I thought you were the one who was fresh, full of ideas.
Try to be. Hey, I try to be.
Mm-hmm. I mean, now I guess you can look at meta decks and be like, I want to build a deck to go against that. What will I need?
Really. I do have a deck that's removal tribal.
You've had a deck like that for a while. Is this a newer version?
Yeah.
Nice. Dark Master Game, when are you guys going to play Commander again? Well, tonight's the night we normally play Commander, but I really just didn't fill up to it. But like Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, we try to get Commander games usually.
Yep. And Tuesdays over on my channel. And Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays here on Tortoises.
Mm-hmm. Yep. It's been crazy.
But yeah, I mean, I am really liking the Commander decks that I've got so far.
Mm.
All pretty good, pretty fun precons.
Precons. I need to go through some of my Commander decks and see what's left. See which ones I want to keep. Which ones I might want to tear apart. See which ones good parts.
Same here.
Yeah, but mine go slower on mine because I don't want to rush into it and be like, I could take it apart.
Right.
I hate
I've done that. I rushed into it and regretted it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So okay, got white and green, blue and red and white. Nice.
Cool.
Yeah, Simic and Ouroboros. That sounds pretty cool. Look at Tom just throwing out the deck boxes.
No, these are this is the turtle precon
Nice.
that I have not touched yet. I just left it as is.
Yeah. See, I got one untouched right here in this Pokemon
Right.
box.
I had so much fun just doing that game. I was telling all my friends about it. I was like, I had the best time just playing a precon, and it was the best. Like, just everybody had the same deck, so there's no, to me, there's no salt. There's pure
Right.
goodness.
Right. I hopefully needs to get him another turtle precon. So does Lone Wolf.
Yeah, I agree.
Just have another precon, so you can just leave that one precon untouched.
Yep.
Yeah, I thought. Well, I have the 3 precons that I have not touched. I only use when like you guys want. It's
Nice.
just Bello of the Bello Bard of Brambles.
Uh,
And then the other one is the that red. It's Terra Herald of Hope. Those are those are my 3 just precons, untouched. I didn't like add anything, nothing.
Nice.
cool.
Wow. That's pretty cool. Yep. I just got 1 precon. That's just the precon.
Well, I got 2 precons now.
Yeah.
Or, no, 1.
Hmm.
I have touched the because I have messed with the blight deck some,
Right.
but I got the elemental deck that I have not touched.
Yeah.
Um,
I know.
I got me 1 precon left too.
Yeah. What precon is that?
Tricky terrain from Modern Master, or is it Modern Masters? Something Masters 3, I think.
I'm on Horizon 3.
Yeah.
Nice.
Cool.
Nice. That's pretty amazing. Modern Horizons 3. Those
So
are some good precons.
let me ask you a question. What deck do you have that you constantly work on but can't get right?
Right now, it's the Turtles deck. But like if I went any further, it'd be my Tulane deck, the bracket 4 deck.
Right. Now that one you just can't get correct. Like there's just something always that you're adding. Like, is there a deck that you've constantly had forever that you're always pulling apart, always adding to, always subtracting to?
Well, it's been a while since I've done that particularly, but every
Right.
time I'm looking to upgrade a deck, it's the Tulane deck to make it faster. I just can't make it faster. I need to make it faster. It's like a bracket 4, but it plays like a bracket 3 until I can go on loop.
Yeah. 2 decks that I thought were good, and then one ran into a lone wolf, and that was Aloro.
Mm-hmm.
So my Aloro deck I thought was good, and then saw lone wolves, and I was like, wow, that's how I want it to go. And then the other one is Alayla. I constantly change an Alayla just for, like, I wanted to do it one way where maybe have more artifacts or enchantments or, but I can't seem to get that one to go quite the way I want it, or doing like a fairy tribal, something like that.
I got 1 deck I'm having issues with upgrading, and that's my blight deck. I can't find many cards to go in it. Actually help it.
There's a lot of -1 synergies out there. Persist is probably the worst mechanic for your deck since you're slamming negative counters on your creatures.
I think persist is in the deck.
It might be.
The card
But persist is the name of a mechanic, though.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
I thought you were talking about the card persist.
No, persist was made for the name of the mechanic because it does exactly what the mechanic persist does.
Right.
Yeah. But like, what's the other one? Undying might be fun for you. That's if a creature has no +1 counters on it, it comes back into play with a +1 counter on it.
Right.
And you can abuse that. It's like there's a combo, or there's a card called Murderous Redcap. You laugh.
Yeah, I've gotten. That's the one that got the -1/-1, right? And it comes back.
Oh, it has persist.
Yeah, that's persist, right?
Yeah. Murderous Redcap enters the battlefield. It deals damage equal to its power to target creature and has persist. That's not what we wanted. That's not the opposite. What is it? Maybe it's not in your colors. Because I'm thinking of Undying. Undying should be in Should be why? Okay. Let me see this. See. Click on this link. Let it load up. Let it load up. So, do you have a thing in your Discord to get my deck rated by others? You can, like, in Discord, there is share your deck, right?
Mm-hmm.
I know Hillbillies has share your deck. Show off your stuff. You can put it there, or you can put it in Commander Decks. There's a place called Commander Decks. You can share it there, and ask for advice. This is show me. Like Undying Evil costs 1 black. It's instant. Says target creature gains Undying until in turn. If the creature had no +1 counters on it, return to the battlefield with the +1 counter on it. And -1 counters would just remove the counter, then add on to that.
Right.
There's different cards like that. No. Vamp Red. Yeah, it's in your colors. I'm trying to look for like something specific. Cost 3 black. That was an awesome card back in the day.
Yeah, I like my white deck. I like it. It's different
Mm-hmm.
than what I'm used to. It's not my play style or anything.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, a different kind of deck, a different way for me to play the game.
Right.
I know it's not a strong deck, but I like +1/+1 counters. And this is negative counters instead of +1, which is totally different.
I get you. It looks like a fun deck.
It's
that's how I felt about Hearthroll. When I first saw Hearthroll, I'm like, this one wants me to sacrifice my own lands. That's interesting.
Yep.
Tord, who won the deck that you gave away? Who was the winner for that? Do you remember?
Cosmic Seeds?
Oh, Cosmic Seeds did, and that was your bracket 2.
Rafik of the mini deck.
Yes, Rafik. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was awesome.
That was awesome.
Yeah, he won that. And then when I gave a deck away, it was a pre-con, and Dark Master Gaming won that.
Ooh.
What deck was that, Hillbilly?
I don't remember.
You don't remember that one?
He could tell you. He's in chat.
Oh.
Yeah, I sent it to you through Card Kingdom.
Let's see. I found a card that Billy might like.
Oh.
All right.
Might be a card already. Olivia. That's what Dark Master just said.
Olivia. Oh, it's called Flare of the Hate Bound. It's cost 5, 6 mana. It's 4/2 Undying. Whenever Flare of the Hatebound or another creature enters the battlefield from your graveyard, that creature deals damage equal to its power to any target.
Ooh.
So if you have like graveyard synergies, bam. Yeah.
Interesting. I don't have much way to bring stuff out of my graveyard. I do notice that.
Yeah, I think you want that. Like that synergy. Yeah. Olivia was the deck, huh? It's like still got it. Yeah.
Awesome.
But yeah, right now Turtles deck is the English are making. And let's see, Hillbilly didn't see my message I sent to him earlier.
No, I didn't. We look on Discord.
Well, this was earlier this morning because you sent me your watch page ad thing.
Yeah.
right after
Oh, that.
it. Yeah. Hello. Is it Jocelyn? Hope that's right. Hello. So excited. We're just chilling, chatting, vibing. I believe I can fly.
There you go, Tortoise.
Alrighty. Cool. So I believe I threw away the last thing that had that on it on accident.
No. Well, it's fine.
Huh? All right, but yeah, because here I got hillbilly stuff in here, and then just to make it clear, I put lone wolf stuff in here. And see, it says lone wolf on it.
I don't know how to read. I don't know how to read though.
So I know you plan on sending stuff to lone wolf too. So
Yeah.
But Tom,
I'll get his stuff, put it in a box, put it in another box, and another box, and another box, send it to him.
right? Tom,
Sir,
what's your most favorite deck to play?
right now it's the one that I've been. Well, my favorite one. Oh man, probably my all-time favorite is probably Karloff.
Ooh,
Ghost Council.
right.
I haven't played that in forever, but like that's kind of might have been one of my first commander decks. But I've really enjoyed building my Valgavoth deck. I actually played it with you guys last time.
Mhm.
That was a lot of fun, but I think Hillbilly said it was I was the arch enemy, I think was the word he used.
You were the enemy to deal with. Yeah.
Right? Aloro is always fun. Like Sephiroth is fun. You know, like do you remember the first deck that I won with on your channel? Probably not, but
No, not really.
It was the Locust God of all decks.
Oh, the Locust God, the red blue dude.
The red blue dude. I played you can get like different triggers for I think like I created a bunch of little locusts and came in. That was fun. That was the first deck I won with on your channel.
Ooh, yeah, and you went around marching around around your friends and be like, I won with this deck. I won with this deck.
Oh yeah, I most certainly did.
Like I'm the best ever. No, I get it. That's pretty cool. I don't even remember how many times I won on my channel. I don't know how many times I lost on my channel.
Right.
I don't. Oh, let's see.
And then the other one that I'm enjoying just like changing is the Jin Sakai deck. I know that played last night on your channel, correct?
Someone played a version of it. And
How did it do?
It went really slow.
Oh, it did. Okay.
Yeah, like for ninjutsu, it didn't do a lot of ninjutsuing.
This was a fun one. I played the other day. I played the Hilda of Icy Crown. You can like tap all everybody's stuff.
I remember you won with that deck.
Yeah, that was fun too. Just because it's like different, you know. You ever play Helga Skittish Seer?
No, I do not. I have one.
That one was fun just because you can play a lot of different creatures. So you're just constantly pumping big creatures out, you know. Because it could untap and then Ego Markov, not as good as Hillbillies, but it's good.
Nice. Ryan Nowicki asks, do you guys think that you should always include hard life locks in your turn zero conversation, like infinites, such as when you direct all damage you get to a creature and make that creature indestructible? Huh.
Interesting.
I don't fully understand it. Like, give them the choice to have it be indestructible, or do you like you guys make an agreement that's indestructible? even though it's not like a real card, like the heroes card, the heroes intervention.
Hmm.
Like, yeah, card's indestructible because I'm attacking you all out. Boom. Damage has trample anyways. Kidding. Your ability's all about that trample damage.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Like gruffs, like the gruffs. Looking up some cards.
Or me?
Well, that's me.
Oh.
All right, just a feature of the deck where you can sort of immortal because you have an indestructible creature and you put Prize Shield on it. Would that be mentioned up front? No, that's not. With Prize Shield, that's part of a combo, but it's not infinite. But there are infinites with Prize Shield and creatures like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think that's much to worry about. But I don't think people in our play group know what Prize Shield is much. I know Prize Shield. It's an artifact, and there's a card called Pariah.
Yeah,
The same thing. It's an enchantment, and
have that.
and people used to put that stuff on Stuffy Doll.
Right. I use it in my anti-venom deck. I think I got them both in here because anti-venom it kind of has a little bit of a Stuffy Doll type of a synergy with, like it synergizes with it well, because if he's dealt damage, it deals. I get to put that many +1/+1 counters on it, right?
Right.
So
Makes sense.
yeah,
Makes
I got it
sense.
in here.
Making sense is making dollars. That's why you see a logo.
Yeah, there's a Pariah Shield. Right
Yeah.
there.
That's where
I think I got regular Pariah also in here also.
yeah, that's why you see Lone Wolf on the streets hustling for magic cards.
Thought it was in here.
Pariah is a white enchantment, costs 4.
Yeah.
The same thing as Prize Shield, but it's not equipment. The picture is usually like a guy bent down.
Oh, there he is.
Yep.
See it?
Mm-hmm.
That's Pariah.
Pariah.
Yeah. And that's I found it's better in here only because like Stuffy Doll's a little salty, because it's just because you're picking one player, and you just clobber that guy with you do like a blasphemous act or something like that, and there's 12 damage for you.
I used to play a Turbo Fog deck that won off Stuffy Dolls.
Oh,
it was during Innistrad,
right?
Like the original Innistrad block,
right?
And I was running Turbo Fog, and I'd just fog everything, play up to 2 Stuffy Dolls in a 1v1 game, and I'd blast act the board just to deal 6 damage to their face.
Yeah. What not to do to your friends, I guess, right?
Well, they're not your friends if it's a tournament. I'm trying to win.
I get it.
And that deck did well. I'd win all but one game because one guy every Friday had the right counter spell for my fogs. No one thought about, hey, let's run counter spells for fogs except one dude. So every time I played, he was the one loss I got that night. But it was also, was a mill deck too. I play mill turbo.
Mill. I've never done a mill deck. That's the one thing I've never done. I don't know. I don't play blue a ton, so.
Well, most of my mill. Well, my mill is green blue, and it was turbo fog, and fog was just to save the time. And it was a standard game, right? Standard, not commander, standard. Back when I played standard, I was a dirty standard player. Get my fingers dirty in the standard world.
Right.
Go home and wash my hands of the standard filth. And by that I mean I was very competitive. I'd play a blue green mill with a splash of red. There was a card called Otherworld Atlas where you tapped it, put a charge counter in it, and you can tap it to mill per player for each charge counter on it. And I just turbo fog and build that up and do some small incremental milling with like that one card where you have target player mill 2 cards, you draw a card. Then I ran some self mill in the deck for big creatures like Splinter Fright, whose power and toughness is equal to the amount of creatures in your graveyard, but at the beginning of your upkeep, you mill 2 cards. Then I ran Increasing Confusion as a win con, where it costs 1 blue X and target player mills X cards, but if you cast it from your graveyard, it mills twice X cards. And so and then red was in there for Blasphemous Act. And I'd run a couple copies of that just in case. But I was the only red source in there. A couple stuffy dolls. So if I couldn't mill, I'd blast my opponents out of the way.
Well, here's the cards that I found. We're on Skyfall.
Mm.
Of course, there's the commander. So I'd have to use black, red, and green.
Nice, Dark Master. Thank you. Yeah.
I don't have this isn't in the deck. I wouldn't mind having that. That would synergize with my deck.
Yeah, that's just decent removal.
Yeah, it's removal. Or I could just weaken a creature.
Mm-hmm. That was a
I
good
thought
guy.
about this Cartouche.
Oh, that Carnifex Demon, is that in the deck?
I don't know if that's in the deck or not. So I'd have to bring the deck list up and see.
Because he could be pretty nuts in the deck.
Yeah. I do like that. I do like Carfax Demon.
Right.
Chainbreaker.
That Tenor Initiate and some of the cards from Amonkhet are pretty good. You just didn't like the Tenor Initiate?
Which one's that?
It's the green one right there in the middle.
Oh, this one? Yeah. When it enters, but 3 -1 counters on target creature you control. Move a counter from this creature, add 1 mana of any color. That's not bad.
Mm-hmm. He like because you can put those. If I believe it, you can basically get a 2 mana dork and just maneuver your counters around the way you want to.
Yep.
With Contagion Engine, fun.
This I have that in the deck.
Sorry.
All right.
Can't use emptiness because it has white in it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've been sitting here racking my brain on these cards here.
Mm-hmm. It's like glistening oil. Yeah, the infect's a fun thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Harbinger of Night.
Remember tonight during your upkeep, putting a 1 counter on each creature. Yeah.
Extra card draw every turn.
Mm-hmm.
Until it dies.
Right, but you can always find a way to move counters, can't you?
Yeah. I can move counters around in the deck. I do have ways to do that.
Yeah.
Necro Skidder.
That's a good card. That was in the deck, I believe.
I think it is. I got all the spider in it.
Mm-hmm.
And Persist is in the deck.
Right.
I think I just get go over the cards. It tells me where they're at, where they're from.
Plague Belcher. Puncture Blast. Nice.
Yep.
You know that black green creature up there?
This
Right
one.
here, Quill Spike?
Uh-huh.
There's another card that goes with it that goes infinite. I can't remember what it's called.
Devoted Druid.
The Devoted Druid? All right.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah, Devoted. It's on his queue there.
Ah,
Devoted Druid. I think you take the one counter off, and I'm almost positive that's it.
I want this dinosaur right here.
Spinning Dilophosaurus.
Yes.
Spinning Dilophosaurus enters the battlefield or attacks, putting one counter on up to one target creature. Creatures your opponent's control with -1 counters on them can't block. Oh, nice.
I'd like to have that.
I bet you would. Holy cow.
What's that?
It's a $40 card or $50.
Ooh.
Get out of here. That's
Wow.
got to be just a foil.
Nope, it's just the Universes Beyond version.
The Yawgmoth at 3 in position. I wouldn't mind having that for the deck too.
Uh-huh.
But I know it's a high dollar card also.
Friend Physician?
Yeah.
I don't know what card you're talking about. Hold on. Oh, Thran Physician. All right.
They're right here on the screen. Yeah. It's high. It's pretty high too.
About $40.
Yep.
Not bad.
I think they would help the deck.
Might be slow. But yeah, discard a card proliferate might be good.
Yep. Well,
Boxes opening. That's right.
that's the only cards I found that'll work. That'll help the deck.
Right.
It's just getting the cards is the issue.
Well, you got kidneys.
I've been trying to talk Lone Wolf to give me a kidney so I can sell it, so I can get them.
He needs his own kidneys to sell.
No, I need them.
No, he needs them.
No.
He says, sorry guys, haven't followed along much. Been busy packing for vacation. Well, I hope you have a fun vacation, but no, we're just chatting, talking about cards.
Where you taking vacation at, Matthew?
Yeah. Going to Hawaii.
I've never been to Hawaii.
It's probably because it's across water and you're afraid of water.
Yep.
I'm kidding.
Never been to Alaska either.
Well, you can get to Alaska without going over water.
True. You said it, Tortoise.
Honolulu, Hawaii. Hope it's wonderful.
Nice.
Hope it's wonderful. Maybe you get to see the Jurassic Park locations when you're there.
Yep. That and the volcanoes.
Mm-hmm. Like my stepdad used to work in Hawaii when he was in the military, and part of his job, no, not military, it was before military. But what his job was he was to cut pineapple off of bushes, and talk to me how aesthetic pineapples were, and they would destroy the blades of the type of knives they had. Yeah, it was a summer job.
It was fun, though.
I bet. Gets hot in Hawaii.
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir. We have 3-day go pass. I think it's like Koala Ranch or something. That's right.
Cool.
Sounds awesome. I'll watch the documentary on that, or not a documentary, but a YouTuber go visit the sites of Koala. That's awesome. You're ahead of the game, Matthew. I appreciate you. But yeah. But oh. It's that time of night. You can tell I'm just, like my brain is just done for because like we're getting closer to moving and my brain's panicking and I haven't done much to change things in the office. And like I got this whole section right off screen here that I have to take care of and get ready to pack on screen. But the problem is in here I got cards that need to be put away that I pulled out for upgrading the Turtles deck, and I got tokens and stuff and boxes with sleeves in them that need to be sorted through. To keep all my extra sleeves from Dragon Shield, one just in case one breaks, and two just in case I need a sleeve for something.
I do the same thing. Find a box and throw them, all the sleeves in the same box.
Right. And that box is sadly in my toy box, which is buried in deck boxes. I have a toy box that needs to be upgraded.
Yeah, that's one thing I like about Dragon Shield sleeves. You always get extra sleeves.
Usually, not all the time. There's been a time I got exactly 100.
I've always got maybe 101 sleeves to 102.
Mm-hmm.
Most times it's like 101.
Well, most times I get like 101, 103 sleeves.
Mm-hmm.
But there's been a couple times where I got exactly 100.
I never got exactly 100.
What is it?
Of course, I only sleeve 99 cards because the commander always has to be in a different sleeve.
This one came with this box came with 4 extra sleeves or 3 extra sleeves because I don't know, maybe just 2 extra. Because I forgot I sleeved my commanders in my own personal sleeves.
Nice.
Yeah. That was all Lomo's fault. He told me to do it. Doc Master says, I got 99 once. Well, at least that's enough to cover your deck, and you can put your commander in different sleeves.
Yeah.
You guys double sleeve? No, I do not. I double sleeved
No.
one time and hated the literal crap out of it.
I do not double sleeve.
Have you ever double sleeved?
Nope.
I tell you what,
And
like,
ain't going to start.
you know how thick a commander deck is already.
Yeah.
Now, pretty much just double that, and it's pretty much double. Like, take a burger this big and make it this big,
No,
and you gotta push the air out of it.
No, thank you.
So I used to double sleeve every deck, no doubt. But one sleeve seems to keep all the cards in good condition, so it makes it good for me.
Yep. Same here.
Mm-hmm. And plus, I send all my valuable cards to Lone Wolf anyways. So maybe he double sleeves. Kidding. Just trying to get Lone Wolf to react. He's just so quiet. Did he fall asleep on us?
Might have.
No, I got a lot on my mind. I'm a little bit distracted. I'm sorry.
Are you still thinking of the deck or something else?
I got some bad news, and I'm thinking about the deck, so I'm getting torn. I'm getting torn into 2 directions.
Oh no! Bad news is instead of getting $1 million, you only get 9,999.
Yep.
Okay. Let's put it lightly. I'm sorry that happened. If you need to go, you can go. Then
Yeah.
I won't feel down. But if you want to hang out, continue hanging out.
Yep.
No, it's gonna help. It's gonna help me if I hang out, so I'm not thinking about it.
All right.
Cool.
So I got rid of all my cardboard a few years ago. Only play arena now. Nice.
Yeah.
Some people do that
Yep.
for sure. I like cardboard.
I think we need to play a game with all of our cards in the hard cases.
Wow.
I
Don't
might
think
be
I want to do that either.
well, I might be able to do that with these kind of cases. These can't remember what you call these.
Yeah.
But yeah, probably got enough of those to put a deck in.
Trying to shuffle that would be a joke.
Really?
A joke that fell flat.
Yep.
All right. Well, My friends, it is that time of day where I need to take my bathroom break and everything, refill my drinks and stuff. Take like 7-minute break in this time, so we're gonna get to that. So just chill out with us while till we come back. Don't worry, we'll keep you in the loop, and we have some music playing. And we'll be back just a few, like 7 to 8 minutes ish.
I need to put my dog meat deck back together, but I've been took it apart pretty much. Really need to see what all's in that deck. See if there's anything else I can use. Hmm.
Hello, 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 hello. All right. Looks like we're back.
Cool.
Oh man. I heard you talking about trying to put your dog meat deck back together.
Thinking about it, and again, I'm thinking about seeing if there's any cards in it that I could use.
Oh, yeah.
But I ain't really looked at it because I haven't touched the deck in quite some time.
No doubt. You might have to reconfigure
Yep.
possibility. Let's see.
Sure.
Let me there. Let's see. No. Yeah. That's CDA track. Let's see. All right. Trying to see if I can find the deck list. Because I never owned the deck to know what would be in the deck completely. I built the deck from scratch. I put a couple Fallout cards from the deck in there. Is this it? All right, here we go. I mean, there's a card in Dogmeat that'd be good in your Turtles deck if Michelangelo is your commander.
What's that?
Pit Boy.
Yep.
Hold on. Let's make this. All right, let's see. Boop. Share screen. Never loyal. Share. All right. Why don't you just blow that up really quick, Hillbilly? I'm on.
Yeah.
All right, so you have breakdown, destroy target artifact or enchantment, or and create a giant token. That's not horrible.
No.
Chaos warp could be good. Now artwork will be fitting in the Turtles deck.
Yep.
All right. Heroic intervention. It's a good card. I don't know if you're writing these down or not.
Well, yeah, I got the deck. I just got to find it.
Uh-huh. Inventory management. No. Path to Exile's decent.
Most of the deck is together.
Agility bobblehead. You already got Arcane Signet. Basket's collar could be fun.
I think that's one of the cards I took out.
Sludge Forge Battle Axe is pretty solid. But that's if you're going a different way.
Right.
No, Champion's Helm.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's Champion's Helm. Could be good in the Turtles deck because you equip it to your commander, it gains hexproof and +2/+2.
Uh-huh.
Fire Shrieker, no. No.
I don't think there's many cards in this deck that can help it.
Pit Boy 3000 is probably like the strongest card I've mentioned.
Yeah.
1 mana, 2 to equip, 1 attack, draw. You can choose a draw card, the discard card, or put a +1 counter on that creature, which is what you do. Or you can untap 2 target lands, which could be really good.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. You already got Soul Ring. Swiftfoot Boots. That Swiftfoot Boots would be awesome in the Turtles deck, by the way.
Yep.
It's like the Megatron. No, it's Megaton's Fate. Blasphemous Axe is already in the deck. Single combat now.
Yeah, I don't think many cards in this deck will help it.
No. Yeah. No. Yeah. This is like 4 or 5 cards.
Yeah. Not enough.
No. Those are lands. Yep. Yep. Doesn't look like a lot. Hey, Lulu. Hello. Super fast, Grandpa.
What's up, Lulu?
Lulu. She was talking about. I was on Bad Manner stream before I started streaming, and she was on there talking about her Yu-Gi-Oh career is about to go pro because she's winning by turn 2.
Nice.
Winning by turn 2 or on turn 2. It's pretty solid. Yu-Gi-Oh terms.
So, Tort,
What's up?
if I give you 9 choices that I have here,
All right.
pick out a commander that you think would be okay to make a deck out of that would be interesting.
Well, I know the Asper one on top is people's favorite.
Ustola?
Yeah, people love that card. Not many people run Kenrith anymore.
Right. All right, so I'll take that out.
Just let you know, these are upside down on our screen.
How do I flip that?
I don't know how you flip it on here.
I think you just have to flip the cards around.
Okay, I'll flip the cards around.
Yeah. Oh, there.
Yeah, that's better.
How's that?
All right. All right. So the vampire, I would say no. No. What does Sephiroth do? What is
This one?
Yeah.
That does.
You turn the card around to read it yourself.
Okay. Sorry. When this enters, creatures my opponents control get -2/-2, and when a creature an opponent controls dies, they're going to put a +1/+1 counter on them. So 4/4 vigilant would cost 6 to get out.
Ooh.
What color is that? I can't use that.
Black and blue.
Yeah.
Now this one's 3 colors.
Right. It's Naya, green, red, white.
Right.
She's a solid commander. So you want to build a deck around one of these?
I want you guys to tell me which one to build, and then I'm going to build it, and then I'll play it on your channel. I think that's the idea.
All right. Shtala can be broken. She was like a crowd favorite. I was watching a show about overplayed commanders, and she was on it.
All right, let's take that off the list because I want to be able to do something that's not exactly on the popular, like super popular side. Does that make sense?
Yeah. What's the cool art card at the far end?
This one here?
Yeah.
That's Falco. Sparrow Packweaver.
Mm-hmm.
When this enters the battlefield with a shield counter on it, look at the top card of my library at any time. I may cast spells from the top of my library by removing a counter from a creature I control. So sounds like a counter type deck.
Yeah, you'd have to build counters around it.
I like that.
So I'm thinking between the Naya creature and the bird creature you just read are the top two choices.
Okay.
I know the vampire guy is hard to build around. The Mardu guy. Your hand was just on it.
This one here?
On top. There. He's hard to build around. So the red-green one, what does that do?
The red-green one is all about each creature I control with mana abilities. So like Llanowar elves would get gets +2/+2.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever a creature I control with a mana ability attacks, I get to untap it. Whenever I cast a spell, for these 7 mana was spent, it gets +7/+7 against trample.
All right, so we played against a guy who built a deck around that, and he basically had to win a game. He was about to win turn 3 with that card.
Okay. All right, so I don't want it to be too broken. So we got these two here.
Yeah. Well, the one's the sleeve on it needs to. Yeah.
I'll take that sleeve off so you can kind of see what the hell's going on.
All right.
What is it?
It gives us creatures haste is what you really care about.
Yeah, one is Samut and the other one's Falcos.
Yeah. Samut's for Mom and Cat. Bat is one of my favorite color pairings, or color wedges, or whatever you want to call them.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Naya is another close favorite. That's my dinosaurs colors.
Right.
So Hillbilly.
Yeah.
What do you think you should build? A control counter build or a creature smash face build?
Tough choice.
It is a tough choice. Like, I mean, the cool art card is the control counter build, and the regular version of that card, one Samut, is the creatures go smash.
Right.
Yeah.
Ooh, both pretty strong.
Can be.
Probably their playing card there.
This one here?
All right, Samut.
Yeah.
All right. That is what I will put together.
All right.
And then try to play it on your channel at some point.
Yeah. There we go. Samut.
Thank you, boys.
It's pretty sad. We're like, that's a busted card. That's a busted card.
Right. No. I mean, this is not. It's not. I don't think it's broken. It's
No.
just,
I'm talking about before we got.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Your Stola was like. I know a lot of people played that. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So I want it to be somewhat different.
Yeah, this one guy was playing the red-green guy, and he played a Soul Ring turn 1, turn 2, played another land, played 2 Mana Dorks, and played a Signet, and then somehow he had haste on the. No, I don't remember. I don't remember exactly what happened. It was maybe turn 3 he played the turn 3 he played. Yeah, this is turn 1, turn 2, and he had so much mana out. He played this guy out that had Biorhythm basically stapled onto a creature, and if we let him untapped, he was going to win the game.
Unlike turn 3.
Yeah, not with Samut though. With the other red-green guy you had.
Yes, the Ragged Dragon.
Yeah.
Well, all right, boys. I'm gonna go watch the rest of St. John's play because they're in the Sweet 16. So I'm hearing my sister-in-law downstairs going nuts watching it. So I'm gonna try to go catch the rest of that.
You'll catch it.
All right, but and then I'll get to work on this.
All right, sounds good.
All right, boys. Thank you, Tortoise. Good night, guys.
Have a good night. Enjoy
See you, Tom.
your family time. All right. Now it's just 3 of us. Dum. This is the part where Lone Wolf breaks into a rap and starts singing about life things and Magic the Gathering and untapping lands and casting spells, slinging fire.
Closest closest thing to breaking out a wrap would be going and getting a candy bar and taking the candy bar out of the wrapper.
That could work. That could work. I believe in you. 100% believe in you. That a candy bar is a good way to wrap.
Depends on the candy bar.
Hmm. But yeah, what about Hillbilly? You
Yo,
gonna bust into a rap?
nah.
Why not? I thought Hillbillies love to rap. You know, they slap their knee, get a beat going, and they're like, I like to drink my whiskey in the morning. I like to what?
The only way I'd rap is if I go get me a fudge round, box of fudge rounds, and open those fudge rounds and eat them. There's me rapping, taking the fudge rounds out of the round.
Gee, you guys are horrible. Like,
We're thinking about food tonight. What a surprise.
think about food. Fudge rounds, trying to make jokes about rappers. Forgot Hillbilly's allergic to music.
Yep.
Makes him breaking hives. All right, Matthew. Go try climb some arena standard. Get some mythics. Laters.
See,
Yeah. Yeah, Hillbilly needs to work on getting a mythic.
nah.
But you can be a legend. Pro Tour, everybody will know your name. Even the person down the street will know your name. Even your grandma will know your name. If you remember that commercial.
Yeah.
Do you remember that commercial, Lone Wolf?
I have no clue what you're talking about. I thought you're just rambling on about something.
So there was a commercial where Matt Wizards put out about Magic the Gathering a while back ago. It was on YouTube. It was like a couple years back. And they were talking about pro tours and stuff. And they're like, you know, if you play this game, go to the tournaments, win, and this person will know your name. Then this person will know your name. The person down the street will know your name. The person driving a car will know your name. And I can't remember who was saying it, but it was like some famous person from the 80s who was narrating the video. And it was about like everybody knowing your name because you made it to Mythic or made it to Pro Tour.
Huh.
Right. Then there's some old 90s commercials for Magic the Gathering are fun. If you haven't looked them up, you got to look them up, like Magic the Gathering 90s commercials or Magic the Gathering commercials. Because there's this one commercial where they wanted to test creatures against each other, and they're like in a science lab type place. Then one of their monsters got sick, and they had this giant goblin that they wanted to attack, so they sent in Bob from accounting, and Bob from accounting got beat up by a goblin.
That's funny.
Or there's a commercial where this kid's playing Magic and he's holding onto a card in his hand. Then heads at kitchen table Magic, and he hears the door knock or doorbell ring. He goes to answer it, and it's a little goblin, hands him a giant growth, and the goblin starts growing big and beats up this kid.
Sounds kind of dark.
Well, you should have seen Magic.
Nowadays.
Well, Magic is a combat game. It's all about combat.
True.
And back then, some of the art was pretty salacious and devious in some of the cards. You know what I mean? They were mean. How do you address I guess that's the question. How do you address a combat theme in a game where it's all about combat? Because remember back then, it was all about combat.
Yeah.
There wasn't a lot of alternate win conditions, so they had to emphasize the battle part for the excitement of the game. It's not like you're going to charities and handing out Magic cards and play Magic the Gathering. How about charities? You know, that would be a whole different commercial if they did that. Can you imagine if Wizard of the Coast came out with a commercial saying every pack of Magic you buy during this time frame, you give like a month, it says $1 of the donations will go to charity. Dark Master's like, night, good night. I think that would do a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know, like I don't know what charities Wizards has personally done for out of Secret Lairs, you know. But I don't
I've
know.
only known of them doing one charity, and that's it.
What?
I only know of them to do one charity, and that's it.
Right. That's because of Secret Lair.
Right.
I don't know if they've done more. I know the professor has done charities, and I know other people have done charities for different things in the name of magic, but I don't know what Wizard of the Coast has done to help them.
Right.
I might be arrogant in the fact that I don't know. Yeah. But look, we live in a world of Goodwill. Goodwill is supposed to be a charitable shop, and it's not the most charitable shop anymore.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I mean, I think our Salvation Armies are struggling to stay open nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
And they're more, and if you ask me, they're more charitable than Goodwill.
That's 100% the truth.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I used to ring a bell for Salvation Army. You know, dressed in Santa suit, but I didn't dress in a Santa suit. At that time, I had a ski mask, not a ski mask. It was a paintball mask and stuff, so it looked cool and stuff. Like, I thought it looked cool. I probably looked like a dork. But I had a red jacket. I had a beanie on. I had like a little frizzle, a red-black beanie. That was pretty cool. Wore jeans, red-black jacket. Yeah, I was totally different. Didn't last long enough to make the move because I couldn't handle the job after one time. Well, I can't really get into the story without upsetting people. But something happened, and it really messed with my psychology because whatever happened dealt with an emergency that was about someone else, and out of the people around me, I was the only person who had an inkling of an idea what to do, but I've never done it before. And trying to help these people out in this situation, it just ruined my psyche for a while. I didn't know how to deal with it. It was crazy. And that was that's something I could talk about off stream, but not on stream.
Understandable.
But yeah. Let's just say it kind of scared me. Oh, it really scared me. And yeah. Wow. But Salvation Army does a lot to help people. And I think they do a lot for the community. Like Goodwill, allegedly. Well, it made the news. One of the owners of Goodwill took some of the money from the funding for money that went to helping people get to college and used it on his son. He got slammed out for it, so later on he had to correct it. Allegedly.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. That was crazy. But Goodwill used to be a good store, though. But once 2020 hit and reselling became the business, they caught on to resellers and started competing with the resellers instead of trying to help them. Because they're resellers too. Only difference is they get their stuff for free. Resellers have to buy it from them.
Well, when it comes to Goodwill, I got stories, but I'd have to mention them off stream too, because Goodwill's a disaster, and that's the best way to put it.
A walking disaster, the son of a bastard. Da-na-na-na-na. That's another song. But yeah, no, like it really threw me and my wife off when we went to Goodwill and we were looking around and we saw that they changed this area up to have like they had like things hanging on the wall with paper by each item. And I don't remember, like one was a purse, one was a pair of jeans, and there's other things I can't remember. But they went from a discount store to saying, hey, these pair of jeans are selling on eBay for $50. You can save money by spending $40. I'm like, wow. Matthew's asking, what's Hillbilly's favorite standard deck? I'm struggling with mono green landfall.
Mono green landfall. Well, I ran a rat deck today. It's pretty good, but does need some tweaking to make it even compatible. Make it competitive. But it was pretty fun today. It was my rat deck.
The most exciting deck I seen you play recently was the red deck with all the pinging damage for creatures coming into play.
Oh yeah, that was pretty fun too.
The Dark Master said, I was saying night to the person left. All right, night. No, thank you. I'm still here. Don't discount me out.
But that's a pretty fun deck too, because you got all kinds of stuff in the standard right now that pings.
Mm-hmm.
And you got Slash for one.
Mm-hmm.
He pings for two. You got Impact Tremors pings for one. Then there's
not Leonardo, Raphael the Tough.
You know, Raphael, he pings for one.
Mm-hmm.
Then there's Sharpshooter from Outlaws Thunder Junction. He pings for one.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of pingers right there.
A lot of pingers.
Then you throw some stuff in there that has some more attack effects, such as I can't think of the name of it, but it makes treasures. Gives you and your opponents both treasures, and it punishes your opponents for having artifacts.
When
you attack.
I don't know the name of the card, but that sounds interesting enough.
I think it's called Generous Plunderer.
Yeah, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
That's a pretty good card. I mean, what color are you looking for, Matthew?
What color are you looking for?
I mean, it basically depends on what you want to go for. Any deck can be good, to be honest. Right. Grinding the ladder, it takes a while. It's because you had to fight the meta decks to get on top. And you're going up and down, up and down, up and down. And finally, if you're lucky, you can get over them and get ranked.
Yeah. Get ranked. Get ranked or get wrecked. That should be your motto. That should be your motto for now on. Get ranked or get wrecked. You know what? Nothing, everybody. Mm-hmm. You should have been like, that's an amazing saying. I'm going to use it in my daily life and daily life now.
I'm confused.
And Sprawling Crawler is also a good creature to have in a deck because it punishes opponent for drawing.
Right.
And then there's another red spell that does the same thing as Crawling Crawler. It's first strike on your turn, but when your opponent draws a card, they lose a life.
Too bad that one red enchantment or artifact's not in standard. The one that made tokens every turn.
Yeah,
that would be good at those pingers abilities.
There is a siege that does make tokens.
Mhm. Which one?
Can't remember which one it is.
The black
it's,
one?
it's the red white one.
Red white one. Yeah, the red white one would be good.
Yep.
So damn, Reanimator winning turn 4, right? He says,
Yeah.
I prefer green, though I've always been a green mage myself.
I like green myself. Green is just one of my favorite colors. I don't know. I can work on a green deck tomorrow.
Right. Well, that makes sense because Lone Wolf likes black because black is dark as his soul on Halloween night. No, I'm kidding. He's more of a blue player than he is a black player. When he goes to bed, he's like, I'm blue, baba dee, dabba die, dabba dee, dabba die, dabba dee, dabba die.
I don't need that song stuck in my head again.
Lone was always going to bed thinking, what can I copy next time? How many copies of a creature can I make?
Well, I'm pretty sure when he's sleeping, he probably like wakes up like half a second, gives a snort, like he's like, copy all the tokens, double everything.
Yep.
It's like there's this movie, what's the name of the movie? Oh, it's a movie. It's kind of bad to watch, like it's not entertaining, but there's an important lesson in life that explains Lone Wolf's magic abilities. There's a movie called Contact, and the basis of the movie is aliens are trying to contact Earth, and they send everything, and everything's in code, and they find out this code through a lot of scientists is our instructions to travel through space and time. And so they get funding, and they get enough funding to build a machine. But what happens, some radical person goes in and destroys the first machine, and this lady, who's the main character, is talking to this guy. He's like, don't you know the government? He's like, no, not like that. And he says, well, you know, if you can buy one for one price, why don't you buy two for twice the price? And I'm like, that's Lone Wolf's philosophy right there. If I can make 2 tokens for 4 mana, maybe I can make 16 tokens for 8.
Exactly.
Like here like I can imagine when Lone Wolf closes his eyes, go to bed. You know, the Matrix, what you call it, binary data scene where the binary data just kind of drips down the screen like numbers and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Well, when Lone Wolf closes his eyes, he sees magic cards flipping, blue, red cards is flipping, and they're making tokens, and the tokens are spreading, and they're spreading even more, and they're spreading even further. And by the time you're done, he has infinite colors tokens in his dreams.
Yep.
And all I dream about is playing something big and smashy. I love the big smashy wins.
All I dream about is food.
I'm pretty sure dreams have nightmares of you, or food has nightmares of you.
You know it.
Mm-hmm. Around the buffet, the food talks. Oh, don't do that. You don't want the big bad hillbilly coming after you. Says you were looking for a red sweeper today. Why not fire magic?
Yeah. I forgot about that.
Matthew says, sounds like Lone Wolf needs a Chatterfang squirrel deck.
I already have one. It's upkeep and end step tribal.
Chatterfang. Yeah. It's pretty crazy what you can do what you can do.
Yep.
Go tick tock, tick tock. Lone Wolf wants to play the artifact clock. That's right. He's going to draw on his upkeep extra little cards. He's going to create a token and go really far. He's going to make a big beater. That's a 5/5 servo. Because on his way, he's going to watch you go. Get beat up. 5/5 servos. How about Riz the Redeemed? I think it is, huh? Riz the Redeemed is the token doubler. That's in green-white. Well, I don't know if Lone Wolf would play Riz the Redeemed in green-white. He's so much of a blue mage. Like, having a Chatterfang deck is, like, kind of different for him. But he can answer for himself. He's here.
I'm pretty sure I have Reese the Redeemed in my Gira deck that makes tokens.
So you're sensing a theme. He has 3 decks he's listed that makes tokens.
And Turtle deck makes tokens.
4 decks now.
Brutaclad makes tokens.
5 decks.
Pretty sure like 3/4 of my decks is tokens.
Tokens. Holy cow.
I think
Wow.
even my Tulane deck I think has a sub theme of tokens.
You got all the tokens.
Yep.
Whew. See, what I try to do is I try to build decks. Mainly, I try to build decks that are different from each other.
Oh, the turtle token deck's different.
Well, I mean, I try to go different routes of deck building with them. I try to learn something different every time I build a deck. And I'm not saying that like this is your mind thought from now on. No, I'm just saying that's what I'm trying to do. That's why I liked Hearthrall so much. Hearthrall is a deck that was so different. I wanted to build around it. That was pretty good. It says Prosh was always fun for tokens. Says Matthew.
I've never heard of Prosh.
You never heard of Prosh?
Nope.
All right, let's see.
I know there is a I think it's called Rith the Awakener that I thought about building at one point.
I know what Prosh is. I can't think of it because Prosh is not the full name. There we go. Prosh, Skyraider of Kerr, 3 generic of black, red, and green, legendary creature dragon 5/5. Whenever you cast Prosh, Skyraider of Kerr, create X01 red kobold creature tokens named Kobold of Kerr Keep, where X is the amount of mana spent to cast Prosh. Sacrifice another creature, Prosh gets +1/+0 until end turn.
That's different.
He was made for Commander. If you watched Hillbilly stream in the mornings, you've seen it. You've seen a picture of him. Here we go. Prosh has 2 S's, and that's why I messed up. There you go. See, there's Prosh.
All right, that's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. Likes making tokens and sacrificing tokens.
Build that aristocrat style.
Right, he's an aristocrat colors. And then you're just creating the tokens of sacrifice for num-nums. Num-nums.
Or you could build it a Devour deck too.
I think you're really thinking about Devour a lot lately.
No, not necessarily. Devour goes good with +1/+1 counters because you don't necessarily have to devour anything.
Well, you don't have to devour anything, but if you don't get the abilities that come with devouring.
No, but if you put +1/+1 counters on them, eventually they'll get it. Some of them will get the ability.
So, it depends, yeah. It depends. Like I know you're talking about the green guy who puts +1 counters equal to the amount of counters on him.
Let's see. There's Bloodspore Thrynax, which puts counters on each creature equal to the counters on them. And then there's Mycoloth, which makes tokens at the beginning of your upkeep for each counter on him.
Mm-hmm. Matthew says, do you guys play with commander damage? We play with commander combat damage. Right. Well, Devour is a fun ability. I used to have a Devour deck back in the days of Standard, when Standard used to be good. That was like in 2007. But anyways, yeah, because Devour came out in the Shards of Laura block. Can't remember which block it was in. Maybe Conflict or something. And it was an interesting ability to play with. And
Right.
it was Jund colors. And even though the Jund deck that was winning at the time was not Devour, but Devour was a very powerful mechanic. It was very fun. Yeah. You got to believe. You know what I'm saying? You got to believe. Devour. No, Devour is a good ability. It's just, it's one of those things that you've talked about a lot recently. I'm like, Devour's been on his brain.
Well, the weird thing is not Devour in general, but I've always wanted to have a deck with Mycoloth in it. I just love Mycoloth.
You can eat a turtle, you know, have a creature come in, eat a Donatello. Nom 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 nom. I get some counters. I have one deck with one creature has Devour on it, and that is, let me see what it's called. It's called Ravenous Tyrannosaurus. It's from the Jurassic Park set. It's worth like $60 now. Jeez. It's not $60 because it's probably because it's like hard to get. 4, 5, 6 mana for a 6/6 with Devour 3. And as this creature enters the battlefield, you may sacrifice any number of creatures. This creature enters the battlefield with 3 times that many +1 counters on it for each of those creatures. When Ravenous Tyrannosaurus attacks, it deals damage equal to its power to up to one other target creature. Excess damage is dealt to that creature's controller instead.
Well, that sounds pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Oh, too bad this is only $60.
Yeah, only.
Right?
I actually used my camera on my stream today.
Oh, yeah. Why ain't you using it now?
Because I'm going through cards. I had a mess.
A mess on a table we cannot see. All right. A mess on a table we cannot see.
You want to know what's funny?
What's up?
I ended up getting a card called Life Finds a Way, and I don't have a deck for it.
I think I have a copy of that card somewhere.
And for a while there, the price was a little on the high side.
It's still on the high side from the looks of it. $29.99.
Oh, that's not bad.
Whenever a non-token creature you control with power 4 or greater enters the battlefield, populate.
I need to actually sleeve that card.
Yeah. Let's see. I had Mycoloth, my Azuri Claw Progress deck. Nice. This is with doubling season. Lifeline makes getting 40+ counters on a turn. Holy cow.
I'm the same way, Matthew. I got it in my Azuri Claw Progress deck, too.
I get my green screen to turn off.
Yeah, see, here's my version of Life Finds a Way. It's foil.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
It's curved.
It's a Pringle chip.
Change backgrounds.
Why is your camera facing the table?
Oh, you said I had a mess you didn't see.
No, if your camera was on normal, like just seeing your face, no one would have seen the mess.
Oh, true. Well, there's the mess. Some of it you can see.
Yeah.
But the green screen will not turn itself off.
Yeah.
I don't understand that.
I'm afraid with my turtle deck, I might have to basically tear it apart and build it from the ground up.
Right.
I'm trying really hard not to do that, though.
Right. That makes sense. Look at you, Billy. Your green screen's working.
Yeah, I know. I turned it off too.
Oh, you changed your name too.
I did?
It looks like you did.
Yeah, you did that.
I didn't do that.
Yeah, you did.
I wouldn't do such a thing.
Yeah, right. Another one for that gets old.
What? Even the computer thinks you're handsome.
Sure.
Look, let's see what the computer has to say. MTG Hillbilly.
Dag blaggit.
Woo woo. Hit yourself.
Yeah.
There you go. I don't know why you're so conceited, Hillbilly. Everybody knows you're handsome, but no one said you were the handsomest. But yeah. That's been crazy. It's crazy. But yeah. I wonder if that would help.
Yeah, you're right. Double Season is a great card.
Double Season is good. I need to get the branch card. I can't think of the name.
Branching Evolution.
Yeah, branching evolution.
I don't have a planar bridge. You said you was wanting that card, Tortoise. I don't have that card.
Planar bridge.
Yeah.
I never said anything about a planar bridge.
You did it in the Discord.
Planar bridge.
Yeah. I don't have it. Got to delete it off my list.
Oh, okay. Oh, let's see. You don't have that card anymore.
Right. Because last time I forgot to take cards off of my app that I traded off.
Right.
I forgot to do that.
Here's my list. Blasphemous Edict. Planar Bridge. Is that one of the cards you ended up selling?
No, traded it off to Lone Wolf.
Oh, I see what Lone Wolf did. He saw that I wanted it and was like, gotta snag it. No, I'm kidding.
That's from past trade
From what?
we did
That
before.
was that
Oh,
was when
no.
we traded when I traded for doubling seasons.
Ah. So is your thing up to date now?
Nope, not completely.
Then how am I supposed to know what's for trades? Just keep stabbing an idea into the ground and be like, hope it sticks.
Yep, that and also go with cards I got doubles of.
I tried going for cards that doubles up. I don't know. Blasphemous Edict, I know you have Forsaken or Monument, I just know you're not going to use. Swiftfoot Boots, you had a couple of.
I'm working on a colorless deck.
I don't know. And you're working on a colors deck.
Yeah.
So what's your next deck you're going to get the fix?
Well, I'm looking for a commander for a colorless deck.
The only commander for a colors deck is the Eldrazi deck for Modern Horizons 3. That's $100.
Well, but yeah, it don't have to be colorless because you can put colorless in any deck.
I mean, you
My
upset at me
brain.
or something? Or I don't understand what's going on. Like, one of the cards I have listed is Forsaken Monument.
How many of those do I have?
I don't know. I have to look. You're making it so hard. you want cards of mine that are individual, and I don't complain when you want them. Let's see. Artifacts.
I got a Ugin.
Yeah, I got a Lugan too.
Yeah. I want to put Ugin in a deck.
Lugan, which one?
The new Ugin. The newest Ugin.
Uh,
And I'm wanting to put him in a deck.
I'm trying. Like, what's the name of the card? Search cards. He only have one Forsaken Monument. Colorless creatures you control get +2/+2. Whenever you tap a permanent for colorless, add an additional colorless. Whenever you cast a colorless spell, you gain 2 life. But yeah. But we can fit in any deck. Why don't you just put them in one of your existing decks?
I don't have nothing, no colorless stuff in it.
You got colorless artifacts like Lightning Grease, Swiftfoot Boots, Mana Dorks.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm working on it.
Dark Masters is like great card. It is a great card. That card I wanted for a specific deck too. I get what you're saying.
Tragic Slip.
Yeah, that's an old card. Target creature gets -3 until turn, but if a creature dies this turn, gets -13.
Now, -1 until end of turn.
I'm 2 cards.
Then if a creature died, it gets then that creature gets -13.
Mm-hmm. See. Menu. Let's see. All right. You just got so much to go through.
I know it.
You laugh like it's fun, but it's not that fun.
Well, you think it was fun scanning them all?
You did it.
Yeah.
Like I would just scan the value cards.
Well, see, that's just it. I got so many cards, I don't know what I got. That's why I scanned them all, so I know what I got. I don't even know what all I got.
Because like you got alien cards. What cards? One. Oh, they're all from Doctor Who.
Yep.
Plant. Bristle Brood Farmer. No, I don't know. You're like, I scanned them all. It's like when do you go through your cards?
I used to go through them all the time. I need to start going through them after I remove them after I pull them.
Yeah.
That's where I messed up last time.
Like, see, it's weird because like some cards you have multiples of, you have them as singles, and some multiples you have them stacked.
That's the app doing it. Because if they're like foil or something, it'll put them in a different stack.
Hmm. Yeah. I'm looking. See, search. You're trying to make a color stack. What's that do? That's just weird. Yeah. I don't know. It looks like I have to take time to revise my trade list. That's going to take some time.
Ooh, there's a beast within I didn't know I had.
Well. That's another card to look up. You probably don't have it.
What's that?
Oh, Lord. Generous gift. Quit selling me on things. All right. Let's go to friends. Hillbilly. Inventory. Search. Gift. Not Goft. No. Yeah, you don't have it in your inventory. All right. Well, I'll have to go through it.
All
right. But I can't right now. Because I will just be here silent forever.
Yep.
Cards, looking for cards. But it is 9 o'clock, my friends. It's time to get off the show.
Well, I didn't realize it that time.
Yeah, it is that time. It's time, everybody, to leave. I want to thank everybody for hanging out with us, just randomly diddling with us. I think it's amazing that you hung around with us this long, so thank you. want to thank you everybody for chilling out with us, being with us, and thank you everybody for being on the show. Hillbilly Lone Wolf and Tom, who was on the show earlier. Yeah. I want to say, hey, have a wonderful night and a good weekend, and I'll see you guys Monday. With that, check out Hillbilly tomorrow at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. But we're going to get out of here. Get out of here.
Start the morning with coffee in your cup. Time to hang out with friends and chat it up. Bring a smile and good luck. Hit that like button and let's chat it up. Good times start with us, you and me. Good morning, welcome to the morning coffee show. Let's talk from in the shell and share good vibes and good times. Friends and friends have been the senses. Let's get a bit senseless. Welcome to the morning coffee show, where we bring good vibes and good times. Welcome to the morning